Why murder? Cried out Miss Agnes. Is them steel band is the cause of this? She cried out and said she have some animal. Every time the steel band pass, the only one bacchanal. Because the cows jumping, mule jumping, ass jumping, since they hear the band passing. Sheep jumping, mama go jumping, down to the little pussing, that and all jumping. I told her, well, if that's the case, you shouldn't get on salt a place. Sweet music will make the deadly puppy waste. So if it make a pussy jump, it shouldn't be a disgrace. She said the cows jumping, mule jumping, ass jumping, since they hear the band passing. Sheep jumping, mama go jumping, down to the little pussy, that and all jumping. Sweet music is very charming. Don't doubt me, it does charm anything. Late last night, I chance to see a miracle. As soon as the steel band started, a rock was jumping up too. She said the cows jumping, mule jumping, ass jumping, since they hear the band passing. Sheep jumping, mama go jumping, down to the little pussy, that and all jumping. I told her, leave pussy to me for one moment and then you go see. If she don't intend to keep inside the yard, you may have to vex with me cause I put in she like a mad. She said the cows jumping, mule jumping, ass jumping, since they hear the band passing. Sheep jumping, mama go jumping, down to the little pussy, that and all jumping.
The craze in the country is learning karate. The craze in this country is learning karate. I just watch some people and smile. They're doing this thing as a style. But like these people and them don't know, they're only making themselves a party show is to see them karate and how they're moving karate. See them kicking karate and they're posing karate. Some of them they're looking hungry, some of them they're too unfinished. They experiencing bad health, but most in them is black belt. Passing by them theaters is to see karatecans. See them how they pushing when them one new picture showing. And as the theater over, is now they bad like a tiger. Cause any dustbin they see around is a one new kick and they lick it down. And it's to see them karate and how they moving karate. See them kicking karate and they jumping karate. Some of them they looking sickly, some of them they weaker than me. They deform from birth, but them is karate expert. Don't misunderstand me, I am not condemning karate. It is a great art, I must admit that. But some people just be fooling about karate, they know nothing. Look, they just get me vexed. Tell me who can split piece of Skyrotex, but it's to see them. Karate, I know they're moving. Karate, that is the action. Karate, in slow motion. Karate, some of them they looking real weird. Some of them like they done that just to cover them up with dirt. Oh, them is karate expert. One night from a party, a fella attacked me. He have a black belt, he said, so give him my money right away. Well, friends, in a haste, I draw a bull pistol from the waist. And as the fella advanced, believe me, he didn't stand a chance. Follow the size up. Bull pistol, he start running. Bull pistol, I behind him. Bull pistol, and look, he burning. Bull pistol, you see, he was no real one you. He didn't have no black belt for true. So he put himself in trouble, cause I had a black bull pistol.
Calypso fans, you hear, Siparia bring it back in the 10 this year, oh Lord. Calypso fans, you hear, Siparia bring it back in the 10 this year. It is a war with words between both of us. Tonight we're going to prove who is really the boss. The beginner and the lion in a big competition. Sunday when the children see you, they just faint away with your face like those dead frogs on the highway. You are not a real human being because every 6 months you change in skin with your eyes half closed like you're going to dead. Look a blue fly resting on top your head and the scent from your mouth can kill all the bad jacks long and south.
The scent from my mouth is sweet, so to speak. It's my duty to keep it clean and brush my teeth. The Listerine antiseptic I use daily, and the new improved Colgate with MFP. Oh, hygiene is a thing you don't know about. 5 years and 6 months you won't wash your mouth, so the public is aware your breath can poison the whole atmosphere.
You are the ugliest man right now down in the south. Everybody does call you alligator mouth. With your lip 3 inches apart, and when you're singing you're dribbling like a shower bath. With a donkey nose and a monkey face, all you need is a piece of gin around your waist. Put you on a mango tree to keep away the bats from the city.
Before you give me jokes, you should realize you always have your mouth open catching flies. You're dribbling on yourself, your shirt and pants wet. You like sticking your teeth, I never see that yet. You're spitting in your hands and washing your face. You're dirty dog, we don't want you in the place. You clean water and a sweet soap. You're smelling worse than a ram goat.
Your lip hanging down like it's well straightened. People ought to below it to shelter rain. Your mouth taking 3/4 of your face. I go rent it to open a furniture place. It can hold a bed, a bureau and a cabinet, a fob on a stove and a TV set. And when I finish back, I can still put a big fridge in the back.
Don't say you belong to the human race. People can see that you have a jackass face. 2 big eyes, 2 long hairs, and your belly swell. Once again, you're changing skin like Macawell. A drink can easily pass through your nostril. It has more space than tobacco tunnel. I will dump rubbish inside your mouth and make a deal of passing so.
To clean your nose, use a spade. Inside of it, mosquitoes and flies just bathe it like a bathroom, always filled with water, flowing just like Yaroni River. It's shaped like a street, very long and wide. A jackass can go right inside and hide. What I'm saying is true. You don't hide marijuana inside it too.
You're giving your tongue too much liberty. saying a lot of nasty things about me. You said with a spade I just clean my nose. But lights in your head and jiggers in your toes. I can get it up, man, you're under your arm. To clean a piece of land with dashing and yam. You talk about clothes, I will be for beginning a route of the clothes.
Sunday manager. I go let you know who is man from boy, you go know better. Was a man and a schoolboy talking round the savannah. He beating his chest, saying he's man. The big man said that's good, but you still have more subjects to pass, succeed in manhood. Yeah, the big man, if you never get put in front of your face, you is not a man. And if you never get any maintenance case, you is not a man. And if you never see crab to leave the robin and bite you by the 10 and million, and you scratching like fouling sun, well my boy, you is not a man. Not to find me raw, to find me absurd, that is common sense. The man tell the boy man subject is life experience. You was bright in school, but you still a fool. So my boy, you joking. Man does run with their pants in their hand when they see the next man coming. Yeah, the big man, if you never have plenty belly, you is not a man. And if you never yet beat up a woman, you is not a man. And if your wife make a child and is a Chinese, and she say that is your own to do, she just try a Chinese screw. All of that is man subject to. My foot get tired from standing up long. I sit down on the grass. I don't know how these two people, let's say, grab laugh fast. The boy listening like if he in school. Boy, don't you forget, you never put your mouth in woman business and you stay quiet. Hear the big man, if you never ever stand up in your hand, you is not a man. And if you never satisfy a woman, you is not a man. So you must listen to me. Listen, sonny, all this is what you must complete. If you never eat sweat rice in a pan, well, my boy, you is not a man. Well, he shake me hand, he shake the boy hand, boys are shoving off. This little old talk I had with all you was enough. The boy said, oh go, you can pull out so. I want some knowledge. For you to tell me what I must expect is your privilege. Hear the big man, not because your short pants get into short, you call yourself man. Smoking weed and cussing big people down in the junction. You never jump window, get to banker. Man does run and don't care where they pass. And still run down to the doctor, get injection for running too fast.
A blind man was making love with a lady. So she decided that she will play a whole trick on him. She decided to fool him with different parts of she body, because she know the vagabond blind and he just can't see. Well, I don't know what the woman had done to the blind man. It was no fun. He didn't like it at all, so he shouted out bubble. And if you hear him, I'm blind, I'm blind, I'm blind, and I just can't see. But tell like you can't play the whole trick on me. No, sorry. You gave me a kiss, that's true, but there's one thing I'm worried about. How come a woman have mustache on top of your mouth? The woman was in an embarrassing situation. No matter what she do, she can't quiet down the blind man. The blind man said, well, it now occurs to me that I am making love with some kind of old lady. The girl say, man, what happened to you? I am young, I am 22. But the blind man shout out, no, 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 that ain't you. And if you hear him bawl, I'm blind, I'm blind, I'm blind, and I just can't see. But tell like you can't play the whole trick on me. No, sorry. You gave me a kiss, that's true, and as man it was tasting sweet. But if you're 22, how come your mouth there no teeth? The woman was in a state of confusion, so she trying to give the blind man an explanation. She got in a rage and she began to shout, I mean, you kiss me in my ears and you mistake it for my mouth. The blind man said, young lady, don't try them old screw on me. Well, you can't get away with them kind of ratchet fee. And you go hear him bawl, I'm blind, I'm blind, I'm blind, and I just can't see. But tell like you can't play the whole trick on me. No, sorry. You gave me a kiss, that's true, and it tastes as sweet as a rose. But I'm feeling mustache and mouth and can't find your nose. The woman decided to continue the love making, but the blind man shout out, no, that ain't happening. He said, although I'm blind and you feel I just can't see, something is really wrong with your anatomy. The girl say, man, you like to complain, but I have no time to explain. Well, if you want to be sure, well, you have to kiss me again. And if you get him bored, I'm blind, I'm blind, I'm blind, and I just can't see. But tell like you can't play the whole trick on me. No, sorry. You gave me a kiss, that's true, but I now find out one fault. Like you was eating saltfish, how come your mouth have salt?
Someone start a rumor, how I win the lottery, all over the country. Lord Lester win money. I never thought I had so much friends before. People only breaking down my door. I said it ain't true, but they wouldn't believe, don't care what I do. All how I say I ain't have a cent.
Oh Lord, they lying on me.
Sparrow want me to take her share in the tent.
Oh Lord, they lying on me.
A woman leave from quite up in the country.
Oh Lord, they lying on me.
Come down and make a baby for me.
Oh Lord, they lying on me.
And just because she hear that I have money.
Oh Lord, they lying on me.
Lord Shorty dance a striptease for me.
Oh Lord, they lying on me.
Well, look at my trouble. You see how money evil is now Lester living. Although I have nothing, people only want to see what they could get. inviting me to all the fed. And when time to spree, is the governor car they sending for me. They didn't believe the rumor was a big lie.
Oh Lord, they lying on me.
So they was trying their best to choke out my eye.
Oh Lord, they lying on me.
Mr. This and Mr. That want to shake my hand.
Oh Lord, they lying on me.
Some want to sell me a piece of land.
Oh Lord, they lying on me.
I get a letter from a prime minister.
Oh Lord, they lying on me.
Say he want me to marry to his daughter.
Oh Lord, they lying on me.
From the time I wake up, they calling me to drink up. The drinks flowing freely is whiskey and brandy. A woman invite me in, she plays, and everything was to my taste. Whiskey was my line, but the woman nearly killed Lord Lester with wine. When the woman done, she asked me to pay.
Oh Lord, they lying on me.
And this is what the Lord Lester say.
Oh Lord, they lying on me.
I tell she I ain't win the lottery yet.
Oh Lord, they lying on me.
Well, it's then she watch me and start to fret.
Oh Lord, they lying on me.
You is the biggest louse I have ever met.
Oh Lord, they lying on me.
I say what you see is that you go get.
Oh Lord, they lying on me.
I ain't have a farthing. I living like a real king. I say this is high class, but I talk to blame fast. I expose my bank account one day. A woman see it and she barely faint away. She spread the news around. Now all my friends and them put me down. They now believe the rumor is a big lie.
Oh Lord, they lying on me.
So they didn't get the chance to choke out my eye.
Oh Lord, they lying on me.
Since Barrow get to know I ain't have a cent.
Oh Lord, they lying on me.
I hear he planning to kick me out of the tent.
Oh Lord, they lying on me.
I never had a woman so since I born.
Oh Lord, they lying on me.
I nearly killed the mighty Douglas with horn.
Oh Lord, they lying on me.
Cock up your ears if you want to hear Mama Men confusion in Woodford Square. Cock your ears and listen, you go get your share. Mama Men Zantain in Woodford Square. Well, if you hear the filthy expression, the Mama Men cussing for Calypsonian. I never hear rope talk so since I born, especially by a Hygiene named Sarah Vaughan. Hear the damsel, hey, what happened to you, Pong and Patsy? Since I was a little chick, a friendin' with Lord Shorty. Look me cross to besides, I never hear more. Shorty does always tell me pass him through me back door. I wouldn't lie, I was feeling shame when I hear them calling Calypsonian's name. So I hide behind a fountain, man, how you mean? Because I fix up my body was to take the scene. Well, up came a fat red policeman. I say, well, he go lock them up in the station. Not knowing, can't tell that is really true. The policeman was a red hot mama man too. And if you hear him, it's a long time I joined up the police service. White in the square, all the talking out my business. But no blankety blinking Calypsonian could ever blinkety blank this Macume man. Well, if you hear how them mama men cackling in the square like some sitting hen, Tina Bunch say, listen, you don't leave. It's a long time you want to take the Douglas from me. Mrs. Robinson tell Georgina, me and business with you. My straight man is Clipper. Raquel jump up and say, look, all you ain't know. My man is the high and mighty Sparrow. Yeah, Michelle, me and business with no Calypsonian. They're nice, but I find out they're too mauvais lang. Is only Lord Cypher did really love, but he pull out on me when push come to shove. Well, if you see them mama men fight. They scratching, they pinching and they pelting bite. A lenge one, they call Tina Blues. Beat up Chinese Linda with a high heat shoes. And when they finish, make their confusion. They shaking up themselves and talking like woman. And nearly drop dead when I hear one say, look my boyfriend, Bummer coming down there. Hey Bummer darling, we're going on. It look like you come to check out Sarah Vaughan. It does happen for true, but it's very rare. Mama men confusion in Woodford Square.
I live with an Indian woman again. It's me that live with Nanny, living in a one room in the country. As this time for talk just come and spread, Dolly is staying home, if you kill she dead. She only walking from street to street, and when the night comes it's just so she want to sleep. So hear me, Dolly wouldn't bed Nanny. Nanny smelling fuzzy, hunky. It's pressure in this one room. Nanny only killing me with fume, and I wouldn't tell no lie. Nanny smelling high, high, high. Dolly Nanny afraid water. She afraid she get typhoid fever. If you know how much effort I made for Dolly to give Nanny a good bed, but she still wouldn't take me height, and if I talk too much, she go on to fight. Girl, me have nothing again to tell you, so let me see if you are smelling Nanny too. 2 top of water I give Dolly. Dolly still giving trouble to be Nanny. So hear me, Dolly getting so reluctant. Nanny smelling more contambarant. Is cotton other stuff up in me nose to sleep and cover from me head to toes. But this scent still penetrating through the cover. Nanny vamping, Dolly Nanny afraid water. She afraid she get typhoid fever. I see like Dolly never went to school, and she don't even know about the first health rule. But she is a grown-up woman, so I think she should know about sanitation. Just look how Nanny getting tin. That come through the cause of not bathing. You wouldn't bathe Nanny night or day, and when I talk you ballin' clipper blowy. So hear me, Dolly getting so high bumptious. Nanny smelling more pugnacious. Dolly really giving me the creep. In the 90s on the steps I have to sleep. The neighbors them bawling for the fuel, saying I have a dead cat in the room. It's Dolly Nanny afraid water. She afraid she get typhoid fever. She said, Clipper, listen as a man. Nanny, I ain't going to use this hand. I say, well, that is your grandmother. Me ain't doing it, so I'm not here. But if you both want to stay in me patchy, you have to make sure girl and bathe your nanny. You say that your nanny afraid water. I using it and me I get no typhoid fever. So hear me, I beg Dolly hard, hard, hard. Your nanny want a bath, bad, bad. Y'all come let we do something as to give Nanny a good scrubbing. So I drop the hard brush and she ball out better, take 'em easy. Long time in I get 'em water. Right now she a typhoid fever. house burned down, but he gone Guyana. They say he gone on a vacation. Police want to know where happened because they suspected us. Big scandal instead. They started to dig up and let his bed. They say they're digging for a mule nation. They bounce up 2 people under the ground. Now they're searching for Malik. To say how the France them people get down there. They're searching for Malik. Police got a tip. They didn't know it was a trick. They say he gone on a hunting trip. Shave off a mustache and he bed and had the police bad. So he stayed in the same hotel with the police. They didn't know was he. Now his wife start prattling. Malik is 10 jumps ahead of the police. But the next jump was bad friends. That's it. Man, they found him inside a cold bed. They sent White in England for a dentist just to find out if that was Aunt Benson because he put gold teeth in she mouth. How they identify Joe's carrot? Well, I'm going to give the secret. He must be a barber. They find him with a scissors in his pocket. A fella jumped way up in sand. They didn't try to identify him. Now they're searching for Shady. How the France them people get down there? Now big confusion. Malik land in Piago. They didn't know he was so young. Without the beard no one didn't know. They say how he's a murderer. Well, that's how the rumors then went. But I think the fella was trying to help out the government. This thing is very sad. Not a graveyard was intrigued. And that is the only reason why he used the Christina Garden.
I am begging them, please, stop criticizing the West Indies. We have a way of our own, so be kind and leave us alone. We live a life that's free, whether in luxury or poverty. We are ingenious and hardworking, ambitious and persevering. Well, just imagine that a Prime Minister of Singapore, and he never visited our country, I'm sure. The man criticizes bold to belittle us to the world, but no matter what they do or what they say, we bound to get through. We are blessed with progressive breeze, so who the heck can stop the West Indies? Calypso, steel band and nothing more. That is what the man said in Singapore. He said we drink our rum lavishly, and that's our society. But if you kill me dog, I go kill your cat. He left himself open for a bold attack. He wash his foot and jump in West Indian dance with the gun mouth Singapore pants. Well, just imagine that this chinky eye man from Singapore, and our country is richer than his, I am sure. The man criticizes us bold to belittle us to the world, but no matter what they do or what they say, we bound to get through. We are blessed with progressive breeze, so who the hell can stop the West Indies? West Indies has always been a real heaven for human beings. Or climate and hospitality in the pages of history. Men like Churchill, Roosevelt, and royalties enjoy the charms of the West Indies. So who the heck is this flick one you? I like to catch him with Maple too. Well, just imagine that this yellow belly man from Singapore, and he never visited our country, I am sure. The man criticizes bold to belittle us to the world, but no matter what they do or what they say, we bound to get through. We are blessed with progressive breeze, so who the heck can stop the West Indies? Barbados, Trinidad, and Guyana, the Associated States down to Jamaica, have leaders of integrity recognized universally. It is one resolution with determination, one West Indian nation. Some say it's a lie, some say it's true. I said, oh heck, was the slick one you? Because imagine that a Prime Minister of Singapore, and he's a member of the Commonwealth, I am sure. The man criticizes us both to belittle us to the world, but no matter what they do or what they say, we bound to get through. We are blessed with progressive breeze, so who the heck can stop the West Indies?